What's up guys, it's Daz here, but you don't really care because yesterday, or at least in day 4, we got the third type of Pikmin, the blue Pikmin. So now, everything is available to us since we have all type of Pikmin in the game. So I say let's go back to the first place we ever landed on this planet, the impact site. Maybe something will be unlocked for us. I think out of all of the areas in the game, I'd say this one's probably my favourite. Maybe, I'm not certain right now. But today, we're going to be focusing on the blues, because we have quite a bit of things to do. But before we do that, I think I'm also going to get out 5 yellows, as well as all the blues we have, which isn't actually that many, unfortunately. Alright, hello guys, so what we want to do is, you might think, where on earth could this treasure be? Well, oh, there's an iridescent flint beetle. Looking at the area, you see, this is all the area we've seen so far, and the treasure's there, in that one little bit at the end we haven't been to. So first of all, we want to avoid the flint beetle. Don't run towards me, get up. Whoa! You are really trying, you are just trying to be in the way. We want our yellows to grab these bomb rocks under the box, or in the box. Technically on the box, but same thing. What we're going to do now is we're going to rush up here to this arena here, and I'm actually going to ignore that for a moment and get these other missing Pikmin. Please, one of you has a bomb. Please, get away! Ignore the flint beetle. Good, alright. And now with that, we can go and take on this stone wall. Hello, bombs! I shall throw you at gate. Okay, that's 2. Let's get these last 3 on there. I assume this gate only needs 3. But we put on 5 for good measure. Alright, now we have a new enemy to deal with. Other than this massive 20 pellet, we have the pearly clam. Huh, the pearly clams aren't here on day 1, except for the one that has the treasure. Or the shit part. This guy, as you see, is a clam with a pearl inside it. What you do is you need to attack the pearl on the inside to hopefully let it go. However, the clam opens its mouth and will eat your Pikmin. So be careful. You want to do this in like bunches. Now it seems kind of luck based on how much damage you do or if they come back, because a lot of times you'll whistle them and they'll either ignore you or they get stuck and they can't come back. But I was safe this time and it will drop a pearl. This pearl is very valuable. Okay, just remember that. Now I want these yellows actually to... Actually no, I'll leave the yellows here. Blues, I want you to go off and attack this, or tackle this gate here. Thank you. Don't worry, we'll probably, hopefully if I can time this right, we'll scour this entire place with everything that this place owns. For now, we're going to go and get some more yellow Pikmin, because only yellow Pikmin can get that yellow 20 pellet again. We don't really need another 20 yellows, but it's available there, so why not? I'm going to put 20 out anyway. Yeah, let's just get out 20 anyway, even though we already have 5 outside. Alrighty then, and now we just come around here. I'm going to throw them up here so I don't have to get them narrowly on the box. Good. And I like how I can still run while they're flying in midair, and yes, 100 Pikmin can touch ground only. Okay. That's 20, and the 25's all the way over there, so I'm not going to get them. See, only the yellows can get on this second platform. Every other type of Pikmin can get on the first one, but they're just not tall enough for that second one. Is that moving now? Yes, okay. Then I'll use these last few yellow ones, or these last 5 yellow ones, to go and help with the bridge. This isn't a bridge, this is a gate here. Okay, so while they're tackling that, I'm going to go back to the main area, and I'm going to sprout all the blues we can get from there. No, I'm undeciding at the moment, I'm undecisive. And whoa, that's a lot of sprouts we got to deal with soon enough. Well, that's going to be fun. Let's see, look at that. Whee! Whoa! Hi! Whoa! Whoa! What? No, I'm not going to do that for everyone. I'm certainly not going to name every single one either. Ugh. We know what happens when you name Pikmin. You either have to do tons and tons and tons and tons of editing to actually name each one, or that one other named Pikmin, which we will not be mentioning, even though he has 2 brothers as well, but we're not also going to mention. Yeah. Anyway, let's get out all of these blue Pikmin, and let's see if we can tackle more Pearly Clam Clams. And one of these Pearly Clam Clams also happens to have a ship part that we want. Is that everything? That is. Okay. Yellows, thank you for your contribution. You are useless for the rest of the day, so goodbye. And blues, you can go take that pellet, sure. Alright. And actually that means we're going to have to deal with more sprouts in a minute. That's fun. Oh well. Okay. Blues up there. Obviously you want the gate up where the others are tackling. You want that gone. That way you can actually transport your ship parts and your treasure from over here much faster. Though I expect that's common knowledge and it was probably a waste of time me telling you that. I'm going to put 20 on here now while I can. Leave it so there's only 30 at the bottom. Okay. That's that done. And you're done here too. And yellows, be careful. Don't go in the water. Blues in this game, and I think possibly in the sequel, actually I think it's more in this game, can actually save drowning Pikmin if they're idle, or yeah, if they're idle by a drowning Pikmin, they will actually pick them up and throw them away. And it's odd because they actually throw further than Oliver can, which is quite weird. But I mean, it assures that they're not going to drown. Now throw. Alright, and get away. Generally, you want to whistle when it starts shaking, but I don't really trust my Pikmin that well to do it that late, so I just do it as quick as I can. There we go, it's gone. That was much quicker than I expected it to be, and they might die. I found the positron generator. By combining batteries with solar cells, this machine can generate incredible amounts of electricity. What a timely find. Those instant space noodles will taste better heated up. I thought space people had to, like, eat something very specific, but not that. Oh well. Alright, now we've got that, let's be greedy. Let's try and get more pearls while we can. Get all away, call away. Ugh, that was kind of late. You have to try and get it right. See, look, I had tons on there and they barely did any damage. It's really awkward and angle-based. It's a bit of a shame. Actually, that one did quite well, but I moved the cursor already, so that's a shame. See, this is a good example where it's really good to be able to throw as fast as you can. Look at that. Look how much damage we did there. Wow. Okay. And that's all the Pearly Clam Clams we can get. So, let's go collect our treasure. Treasure. Alright, let's go also put 20 on there. Okay, that's 21, but okay. And please don't need 30. Okay, good. Good. This is turning out quite well. So now we've scoured the far parts of this area. Nothing else remains. Where did the rest of the yellows go? Oh, maybe they went to... Where are my yellows? Oh, they're over there by the onion for some reason. Okay. Weird. Are you a sprout? You're not. Okay, then you are a goner. Goodbye. So you might think, oh look, there's only menial things you can get now. There's just a few 1 pellets. It's not going to be very helpful. Not true. There are some big 20 pellets we can still get, and then we just have fun with the mini pellets swarming with 100 blue Pikmin. We'll do that in a sec, right after I get these last few sprouters. Is that what I'm going to call them? Sprouters? I feel like that's a derogatory term. Oh well. Let's see, I got some yellow Pikmin, so I'm guessing they picked up the 20 pellet or something. That would make sense. Or, what did they pick up? Maybe a pearl. Yeah, okay. Well then, yellow, because you exist, you shall not anymore. Goodbye. And now we're going to get even more pellets, aren't we? Or sprouts. That's good. But when this treasure is done, this ship part is done, we will have completed the impact site. The only way to complete it even more is get rid of this yellow and get those last few pellets. Positron generator. This electric generator is so powerful that if you approach it carelessly, you'll get an electric shock. Well, how come none of our Pikmin or us died? I mean, they're not immune to electricity in Pikmin 2. Yellows are, and that's how they become more powerful, but oh well. Only need one more to be able to get a new area. Interesting find. And I didn't even tell them, I didn't swarm them or anything to get those pellets, but they do it automatically. See, another example of how the Pikmin seem to behave like they know what they're doing and they don't entirely obey you all the time. Oh well, I mean, it makes sense, and it's a good way to get around doing extra programming, but still, I like it. So, we got these 1 pellets here, but you want the 20 pellets, right? Well, there's a hidden geyser in the grasslands here, and let's not get that grass yet. We'll get that in a later time. And with that, Olimar can now be shot up to that platform up there. So how do the Pikmin get there, you ask? Easy. They have another stick they climb up where they got the gear last time. So let's just get all them on there. Meanwhile, Olimar hits the geyser and off he goes. Oh, they're not 20 pellets, they're 10 pellets. It's just as good. And they're all going to go to the blues because we have more than enough reds. I think we have like 200 reds now, over 200 reds. And then yellows are not needed. So we got, okay, somehow we've got 84, but that's clearly not 84 up here. Okay. Right, how many is that? That is 5. Alright, well, I threw too many already there. And all the rest go on there. That's not enough for enough. Okay, where are my crew? You're all there. Please get on the stick. Thank you. Now we just patiently wait. And there they are. Their leaves glitch through the branches. Wow, that's a lot of Pikmin. That looks weird, because you see them all bunched up, so you don't expect there to be many there. And let's get these last few pellets. If they become blue, then all the better. None of them became blue. Good. Good. That's what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. Now, be careful when you're coming down here. Try not to hit the geyser again. That happens pretty much every time I try it, so yeah. Otherwise, you just get spurted back up again and you have to run all the way down again. An iridescent flint beetle. Please stop. I keep getting it messed up because there's an enemy that's almost the same as this in Pikmin 2 called the iridescent glint beetle, which is just like a better version because it drops treasures and it's gold and it's cool, but oh well. Hello, pellets. Goodbye, pellets. You shall now be gone to the onion to be juiced down and become Pikmin. I gotta wonder how these Pikmin are formed, because like in Pikmin 3 it makes it look like they're all just juice inside the onion and they get like formed from like juices. It's really quite intriguing, but also probably quite morbid since you're getting dead enemy corpses and blending them up to become this Pikmin juice, which then gets formed into Pikmin themselves. Ugh. And I think with this, we've pretty much completed entirely the impact site. I don't even think there's any more pellets for us to collect after this. It's generally better to get the ones further away first, so then they're out of the way, and then you can just quickly get all the ones nearby. We've got a couple pellets here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flour them all up, ready for another day at the Forest Navel. Although I might go to the Forest of the Hope next. I haven't decided quite yet. I mean, they'll both be the same, whichever one I choose, they'll just be a different order. I think I'll go to the Forest of Hope, actually. Yeah, sounds good to me. Pick these last few pellets, thank you. Any pellets coming out? No, because we have already 100. Where's those last 2 Pikmin? You're up there. Okay, one's down here and one's up there. So now we can go and attack this grass, because we have 100 blue Pikmin, and are you still not obeying my orders, or my colour blindness think you're a flower? Okay. No, we're still missing one. Where is it? Oh well. It might be that idle one there. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's just suck up all this nectar. Tasty. And now we have a full army of 100 speedy blue flowers. Where are my 3? There they are. Look at that. Are they all flowers? I think. Nope, there's 1 blue leaf. Really? Okay, now, we're doing this for you, alright? You better drink it up and enjoy it. You're welcome. Alright, I think that's it. There might actually be a couple of pellets where I'm thinking. Let's see. Da da da. Come down here with my ultra fast blue army of death. Are there any pellets here? No. Okay. Over time, you'll find that pellets can appear more as the days progress. There'll even be some enemies that appear here later on. But not yet. It's only day 5. We haven't even been here a week. Even though it's been a week in upload times. It's been like 10 days now. But still, yeah. I mean, the first time you come here, there aren't nearly as many pellets as there were here. If you ever want to create more Pikmin, the impact site is the place to go. That's generally the rule of Pikmin games. If you want to get loads of pellets, go to the first place you ever landed, because that usually has loads of pellets. Although I'm not certain if that's the case in Pikmin 3, but oh well. Bring them up, and I think that'll be it. Let's go now to the end of the day. In fact, how many of everything do we have? We have 213 blue Pikmin, I think, and 241 reds and 75 yellows. That's a pretty decent number. You can probably complete the game with that number, but I'm gonna make more. Let's go to sunset. And today, no reds were needed. I don't remember there being a bulb in the impact site. I'm pretty sure I scoured the whole place. 5 days since impact. I have seen that, at times, the leaf atop a Pikmin's head will grow into a bud and then a flower. It appears that if I do not pick the Pikmin sprouts, they gradually bloom over time. Fascinating. This melding of plant and animal traits is surely unique in the natural world. I have found the increased swiftness of the flower Pikmin to be of tremendous benefit. Also, my diligent observation has recorded instances in which flower Pikmin lost in battle have left seeds behind. This is why on days after fierce battles, I occasionally find new sprouts growing. This is a mechanic that was only supported in Pikmin 1. It became quite annoying because you had to go out of your way to collect those sprouts and you couldn't have 100 Pikmin with you at the beginning of the game because they were out there with sprouts. So in Pikmin 2 they got rid of it, as well as in Pikmin 3. Thank goodness. It's not a very good idea. But look at that! Red stayed exactly the same, yellows went up a bit, and then blues just skyrocketed. We made 200 Pikmin today. We have a total of 529 alive. Huh. So, next time on Pikmin, that's such a short title, I say let's go to the Forest of Hope, where we can hopefully get those last 3 treasures. We completed the first area, so let's complete the second. My name's been Daz, you didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit.